Hi loves, today I want to talk to you about my favorite products of the year 2026. Well, my favorite products that I used in the first half of this year. I'm not gonna only talk about products that came out this year because I'm all about, using what you have in your collection. It's not because it's the newest thing that you need it, and it's not because it's older that it's not better than what is on the market right now. So I'm going to start. I don't want this to be 2 hours long, and I'm going to talk about everything in the order that I use it. So I'm gonna first talk about a little bit of skincare. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure if I tried this one this year or last year, but whatever, I use it daily now. This is the Yepoda, the Daylight and the Nightlight. I tried the Nightlight first because I needed a cream for the night before I go to bed, and I really enjoy that one. I have a quite oily skin. Maybe you can see it a little bit, and I don't like. I still need hydration, but I don't want something to be too nourishing because then it's even worse. And this is what this line is all about. So it's oil free, and yeah, it's made especially for oily skin. I really enjoyed that one, so then I picked up the day version, and I've been using both of these and loving it. And they are refillable, so I already have backups of refills. And yeah, I think their price is very reasonable as well. I have nothing bad to say about it, and I've been loving to use them. I also want to talk about my sunscreen, which is almost empty. I have backups as well. This is the Haruharu Wonder Black Rice Moisturize Airyfit Daily Sunscreen SPF 50 plus, and with the sunny days being here, I know you should wear sunscreen all year, or I know you are supposed to wear sunscreen all year, but with my job I'm not often outside. Like I like when I go to work, it's maybe still night when it's not summer, and when I go out it's night as well, and during the day I don't see the light so I usually don't wear sunscreen all year. But now I'm of course wearing some more, and even though I have an oily skin, I need it. So I really needed to find a sunscreen that was not, emphasizing the oiliness of my skin, and this one doesn't. There is no white cast. It's thin on the skin. It's like it doesn't move around my makeup. Like I really enjoy it, and same thing, really good price point. Then foundation, my favorite is still the Maybelline Superstay Lumimatte foundation. Mine is in the shade 118, and yeah, I've been loving that one. I really enjoy the finish of it. I don't get that much oily with it. Right now with the summer, really, like it's really getting hot, I tend to shine a little bit earlier. So when I finish that one, well, this one is brand new. I I opened it like this week, but I might change to the, I think it's the Revlon Color Stay, that is really good as well for my oily skin. So yeah, maybe that one. I think I have another Maybelline one that I enjoy. I can't remember, but yeah, I've been really loving that one, and I'm so glad that I finally found a foundation that I really, really love. A sort of newer find for me is this Nocibé Eye Optimizing Serum Concealer. I don't know if you can get this if you are not living in France. I don't know if there is any Nocibé since. I've been saying that quite often because this is not the first time that I talk about this one, and I have not checked since. You know what? I'm gonna check today, and so I will have the information for the next time that I talk about it. I bought it because I really needed one, like really fast. I walked into, the shop in the street and I could get it. because there are many, you know, other brands that I cannot get where I live. So yeah, this one was the first that I found, and I've been really loving it actually. And it's not like flat or too matte, it's kind of still not luminous, but it looks really hydrated, and I think it's going to be a beautiful one on mature skin. I may be mistaken, but yeah, I really think this one looks beautiful. You can't really see it, like it doesn't emphasize texture, and it's thin. It's the actually perfect color for me. It blends really easily. It still has quite a lot of coverage, and yeah, I'm actually really lucky to have found this one because it really was luck. I just have to give another shout out to two of my favorite brush sets. This one from Singe and this one from Glaminatrix. The whole set is not here. Like this one, I think is a 7 piece eye set, and the Glaminatrix one is 8, I think. I also own some that are not in the set, but I just mean that the ones from Singe and the one from Glaminatrix are so good. I love the shapes of them. I love how soft they are. They blend eyeshadows beautifully. They work so well, and I wasn't sure that buying them would, you know, be worth it, because there are some of them are quite pricey, and it's so worth it. Like I'm not looking back. I'm so glad that I finally decided to buy them, and yeah, I love them. No regrets at all. There are some from Singe that I have bought twice because they are dirty all the time. Most of them here are dirty, but yeah, I've been really loving them. Then some eyeshadow palettes, because yeah, I do just the base of my face. Then I do my bronzer, but I don't really have any bronzer to talk about. I do my brows, and I almost forgot, oh my god, the MAC Pro Pen Prime. This is the 24-hour extend eye base. Like, I've never really wanted to splurge on an eye base because I was like, yeah, like, I mean, it's an eye base, it's not that big of a deal. And I've tried, you know, like the Beauty Bay one. I also had the Kaleidos one because it was like, I think gifted in one of my package or something like this. And oh, I'm sure I had another one, but I can't even remember. Then I tried the Sigma one because I was like, okay, my eyes are, you know, my lid is a little bit falling, and I have quite an oily skin, so I'm like tired of multi-chromes and shimmery eyeshadows to really crease a lot on me. Like, I'm done. And so I tried the Sigma one. I was not really impressed, even though it was still better than what I was used to. But that one, I've been so loving it. Some shadows that are really too emollient are still going to crease, but it's really way better than what I was doing. So what I'm doing with this one is I put this one when my eye is blank. I put the matte eyeshadows. When I'm done with the mattes, I put the tiniest bit of it on top. I know this disturbs the mattes, like it really does. When you do this, what you have underneath moves a bit, but it's going to be the part where you put the shimmers. So, you know, and then I put the shimmer on it. I've been really controlling the amount of shimmer that I put because, of course, if you put too much, you may have creasing problems. But this one has really been a miracle for some that I own, and yeah, I'm really glad. And yeah, I know I have another base to try. I don't remember which one is it, but I would be really surprised if I enjoy the other one more than this one. This is now a holy grail, I think. Yes. Then palettes. So yeah, I do like my face, then I do my eyes, and then after I'm done with my eyes, I do blush, highlighter, and lips. So I'm gonna talk about a few palettes that they are not in any particular order. I just took it. So here I'm talking about three that I tried this year. Yes, three of them I tried this year because they were not in my in last year's ranking, and one of them is an older one that I rediscovered and really loved, and another one is a BYOP. So first I'm going to talk about the Electrum Cosmetics Bloodmoon palette. This one is not a new palette. I actually bought it quite some time ago. It was a sale on Monolith. Was it like Black Friday? I'm pretty sure I've had this on my shelf for months, like maybe even a year. I can't tell you. I don't remember. This is what it looks like, and I used it, and like I'm so mad at myself. I can show you some looks that I did with it. I'm so mad at myself for not trying this one earlier because I already knew that I love shimmers from Electrum. I'm not the biggest fan of their mattes, but I thought that these ones were really workable still, even though they are not the best. But I really enjoyed the looks. The shimmers are so beautiful. I don't know what she puts in her shimmers, but they are so impactful and they don't crease on me like at all. I'm so impressed. I think like yeah, one of these that are really no sorry one of these that are really thin, one of these did crease but the other ones did not, and I'm so impressed. I don't know what she puts in it, but yeah, I'm so glad, and yeah, I'm really loving that one. Then I have another one. You will not be surprised to see this one here because yeah, I've talked about it quite a lot. This is the Silent but Deadly palette from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. I have the full review on my channel. You can watch it, and this is what it looks like. I really did not expect to love this one as much, but I had so much fun with it. Glaminatrix has a really beautiful formula. The shimmers last very well on me. Some of them did crease a bit, but it was really okay. And yeah, this one was so fun. And yeah, I know not everybody is going to be into this type of humor, but sorry, I am. I find it so fun to be, you know, I think because I see Glaminatrix as a brand very, you know, refined and always beautiful, and when I use Glaminatrix products, they feel, you know, luxurious, and their formula is always so thin and smooth, and you can get such beautiful looks, and to have this contrast in the theme, and I love this. I really love, you know, when somebody can be very beautiful and still, you know, funny and not take herself too seriously. Well, I say herself, but it works with, you know, men as well. But yeah, that one was really so much fun to work with, and beautiful quality as always with Glaminatrix. I also want to talk about the Arttitude Submerged palette. This one came out last year, but I only got it later in the year, and I only reviewed it this year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was in the beginning of 2026. Beautiful formula as per usual with Arttitude, like, and this color story, come on, this had to be mine. Like, of course I love this, and yeah, I'm so excited that I have this. All of the shimmers are special. This is magnetic as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, an update from Arttitude, and oh, look at this. It's so good. Apparently I cannot count, but I also of course want to give a shout out to the Cosmic Cove palette from Fantasy Cosmetica, and this is what it looks like. Some of the looks that I did with it, same thing, you can watch my full review. This is so colorful. I'm used to not wear neutrals. It's very rare that I do, you know, really neutral looks, but not this type of colorful looks either. And having this one really made me step out of my comfort zone, and I enjoyed it so much. The formula is so good. All of the shimmers are so beautiful, and I loved all the looks that I did with it. This one is really so special, and yeah, I'm so happy. It's had been a long time since I bought anything from Fetish Cosmetica. Was it the Harvest of Soul, the last one that I did buy? Actually, yeah, apparently Harvest of Soul was the latest palette that I bought from them, so yeah, I'm so happy with that one. Then another palette that is not new at all, but it was in one of my projects. I think, yeah, it was the Project 10 uses, and I was so happy that one came into the project. This is the Haunted palette by Gourmande Girls. And this color story, like, I love this one so much. And to be honest, I've been neglecting it because when I tried Gourmande Girls for the first time, I remember them creasing quite a lot on me. And it was before I, tried and found techniques for shimmery eyeshadows not to crease. And now that I use it, it's not the longest lasting, but it's like pretty much the same as many other brands. And yeah, I cannot not use that color story. I was so happy, and actually some shades did not crease at all when I used them, so maybe it did dry a tiny bit, but maybe it's just that I found the right base to use it with. And yeah, I loved all of the looks that I did with it. If yeah, I don't want to repeat myself, but you can check all the looks that I did in the update of this project if you want. And actually there are other Gourmande Girls palettes that came out, and I was so hesitant to buy them because of the creasing problems. But now that I did use that one more often this year and fell in love with it, I'm really considering buying the other ones. The ones that I'm talking about are the Bitten palette and the Nevermore palette. Both of them look so good. I actually did BYOPs to dupe them, and actually I've used both of these BYOPs this week, and actually today this is my BYOP of the Bella Beauty Bar Dead Roses 2, and I've been loving this look. But yeah, I don't know, maybe my BYOPs are enough, but it's hard, you know. And the last palette is actually my BYOP for the spring, my spring BYOP. This is what it looks like, and it's really light for me, but at the same time it really made me, try some other combination, and I've used it quite often. Actually, I've been loving it. Like this shade, and even this one is not what I'm going to usually, but I've been really trying to with that palette, and I love this. I've loved every looks that I did with that one. And as this is June, I know as well that it's going to be soon the end of this palette, because I will in the middle end of June create my summer BYOP, so this one will be gone. So yeah, I have to use it more until I no longer can. And actually one shadow that is in this palette, because it was in one of my projects, I want to shout out. This is Dieverune's Alchemy eyeshadow, and it's so special, and I've been loving to use that one. It was in my deck of penning, and I had to choose a shade that I never used before, and this one was still in my to try pile, and it's so good. Dieverune eyeshadows are so special. I don't know what they put in them, but they are so good. They are so like shifty and long lasting. I don't know how they could be that smooth and beautiful and still not crease. I'm so impressed, and now I want every singles from Dieverune. First of all, because as I said, they are all so beautiful, but the fact that they don't crease, I don't own all of them, but I have several that are still in my to try pile. And yeah, I actually used a few of them in the BYOPs. I really want to include some more in the one from for the summer. And of course, I also have some palettes from them, and I've been really impressed with the staying power of the shimmers. And yeah, Dieverune really is so good. Then I have a few favorite eyeliners. I want to talk about some that I have from Kaleidos. They have a bunch of them now. They actually released some more earlier this year, I think, or was it late 2025? I can't remember. I did not pick any of those, but these one I've had them for quite some time now, and actually I've been using both of these quite often. This is Night of Creation, the purple one, and the blue one is Sea Sparkle. And maybe it's because I don't own any dark blue eyeliners, and I've been actually loving blue looks lately, and so this one has been my go-to, and it really adds another dimension to the look. They are very beautiful, they glide on really beautifully, they last long. Yeah, I've been really loving these, and yeah, I'm actually quite considering buying new ones. I'm saying this, I own the whole bundle of these. I think there are 6 or 7 of them, but I really wanted to talk about these two, but I own others. Then I have one that I want to talk about from Colourpop. Same thing, I have a lot from Colourpop, but this one I've been really using a lot this year. This is in the shade Joyride. It's actually the one that I'm using right now. It's a really dark red, and it really adds something really special to the looks, and yeah, I've been loving it. And then the last brand is Sephora collection. I've been buying more eyeliners because I was not really used to really wearing them, and now I really think that they finish a look. And both of these I've been really using a lot, the matte black and the matte brown. Really basic, I know, but sometimes it really, you know, brings the intensity in the look. And I have other colors as well, like I have, you know, olive and shimmer purple. Oh yeah, sorry, the one in wet charcoal is one of my most used as well. So this one is retractable. It's the 12-hour colorful retractable eyeliner. It's waterproof. And this one is contour eye pencil 12-hour wear vinyl, waterproof as well. Okay, so the only difference is this one is to be sharpened and this one is retractable. Love all of these. And I want also to give a little shout out to liquid liners. These one are from Dieverune because these shades are so cool. This one is the collab with Andromeda. It's in the shade Meteor, and this one was with the Bizarre Botanicals palette, and it's in the shade Peculiar Petals. Yeah, Peculiar Petals. And look at those, they are so good. And yeah, I really want to use more eyeliner. I've been using them, you know, sometimes I would do my look and then put some eyeliner in the end of the day to practice, and yeah, sometimes I've been really loving what I did, and yeah, I just want to get better and better. But this one I've been really fun to use, really lovely formula, really fun colors, and I'm actually I'm going to make an order on the Dieverune website soon, because there are some articles that I want that are not on the Monolith website or not anymore, and yeah, like I really want them, and I'm probably gonna buy some more of their liquid liners and some singles and some palettes and some highlighters. I haven't come to that part yet, but is it like seeable that I'm really in love with that brand? They have become one of my favorites, like definitely in my top 3, maybe the top 1. Like I just love this brand so much. I want to talk about two blushes that I've been wearing a lot this first half of the year. The first one, you may be quite tired of me talking about it, but it is what it is. This is my Urban Decay Afterglow blush in the shade Fetish, and it was in my rolling project pen. I managed to get my pen, and yeah, I love that shade. And whenever I don't know what to wear, this is what I'm going to put on my cheeks. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's out of my project, but it's still on my top drawer. And this is the easiest blush color ever. Like, it goes with every look that I do. Every time that I don't know what to do, this is the one. And yeah, I really, really love that I decided to put it in a project, because it really made me fall back in love with it. I love it so much, and I'm going to be sad when it's gone, because it doesn't exist anymore. And also, I want to talk about the Singe Beauty Silk Blush in the shade Persistent Persimmon, which is the only one that I own at the moment, but I saw many other colors that I think are really, intriguing me. But that one, when I want to do something quite warm, and most times I like to do a sort of a halo of eyeshadow that comes down a bit, and I love to put this one on the cheek because it's quite pigmented, and so it connects the blush with the with the eyeshadow, and this one is one that I really love to do that with. It's a very beautiful color. I think it looks great on my skin tone. Very pigmented, and it has this. Well, I think that silk is a beautiful name for it, because it has this luminous finish, but not like sparkly or anything. But really, really love this, and yeah, more shades are welcome. Then I have quite a few highlighters to talk about. The first one being a highlighter palette. Well, not technically highlighter, but this is the Shapeshifter palette from Glisten Cosmetics. And I've been using that one quite often, actually, even though it's not nearly new in my collection. But the one that I've been using the most lately is Divine, this sort of pink going to a gold, I guess. And Ritual I've been using a lot as well, which this one is a green going to a purple. Can you see that? It's it's never easy to swatch it. These are so fine, and this is what I prefer. Like, I prefer a very fine and iridescent highlighter, when there is no really a base, but when you turn it appears. These are so perfect, and yeah, I've been using them a lot. You can also use them on your lids, but I mostly only wear them as highlighters, and I love it so much. If I ever lose or break this one, 100% this is an immediately buy. Like, I have to have this in my collection. Then a highlighter from Dieverune. I'm promised this is the last time that this is the last time that I'm talking about Dieverune. This is the highlighter in the shade Opal, same thing. It was the collab with Andromeda, sorry. And this is the perfect neutral but sparkly highlighter. I cannot explain this shade, but I think it goes with everything. It's here. I'm not sure you are going to be able to see it, because this is the one from Glisten. But it's so beautiful. It's very thin but sparkly, but in a very thin way. I cannot explain this. I just love this, and after I bought that one, I really wanted more shades. So now I have more shades, and I will continue to buy more shades from them. Then there are two other formulas that I really enjoy, but I think they are very similar, and the shades that I have are very similar as well, but I use them on the daily. It's like, I wear all of my highlighters, but some of them I wear really often, and I think that those are the ones that I wear the most often. Both, well, I'm gonna take two, and I probably already talked about these. These are the ones from Beauty Cosmetics and the one from M81 Cosmetics. So they have, well, this one looks dirty because it's my brush. I'm sorry. And this is the one from M81. And I have all of the colors of their collection, and except M81 has a rainbow one that I don't own, but for all of these I own 6 of each. So there is a white, a yellow, a blue, purple, green, and a pink. Yeah, yeah, that's it. And to me, both are the same. I own one, like I think it's the M81. I think it's the green. I prefer this green to the one from Beauty Moon, but I'm not sure. I really have to compare both of these. I could do like a short or something like this to compare them, but I love them so much. I wear them very, very often. I love how thin yet intense they are. I think they are really a perfect formula, and yeah, M81, it was the first time that I bought from them. And oh, actually Beauty Moon as well, like both of them I only made one order on their site and I bought the whole bundle, and I bought the whole bundle of both of these like 3 weeks apart because these one were, you know, restocked and I could not miss them, even though I just bought that one just before and I hadn't received them yet, but I really wanted them, so yeah, no regrets. Then let me talk about a few lip liners. The first one, the one that I'm wearing right now, that I already talked about in my favorites from 2025, but it's still a favorite, and it's in one of my projects, in my project pen actually. This is the Fenty Beauty lip liner in Extra Thigh. Actually, I'm really excited that I'm going to finish it because I'm going to finish it. And this is the perfect color. Like if I don't know what to wear, I will put that one and it always looks good. I love this. It's really easy to put on because it's very creamy. It's long lasting. It's, yeah, I'm going to miss this shade when I don't have it anymore. And yeah, I'm really capable of buying another one when this one is finished. Yeah, I love that one so much. Then I want to talk about this one from AMS Beauty. It's in the shade Mûr, which means blackberry. Yes, I think it's blackberry. Love this color, love this formula. This is the only one that I own from the brand, but I definitely want more if I get the occasion to buy from the brand. It's drier than the Fenty Beauty. I don't think I own any liner that is creamier than the Fenty Beauty. It's really, really creamy. Probably too creamy from some people, but this one is drier yet easy to apply, and also it stays really well. Yeah, I love that one, and the price is really good as well. Then the ones from Unearthly. This is actually not my favorite formula. I really enjoy the way that they apply. They are the perfect in between, between, you know, creamy and dry, but they are not the longest lasting, but they have the best shades. The shades from the Unearthly line is so good. I have 3 here. So the one in Doom is a very dark gray, like a dark brown gray. It's so special. The one in Char I use very, very often. It's a dark neutral brown. The one in Cursed is a, how do I describe this shade? Cursed is in between a brown, a gray, and an olive. It's so good, and I think it's almost, you know, the perfect contour shade for my lips to look natural still. And yeah, you can tell that I use them a lot. So the Doom one, of course, is the one that I use less, but, and also I use Reap a lot, which is a brown that goes a little bit to a red, but I don't know where it is, so it's probably in one of my bags or in a pocket somewhere, which means that I use them and I, you know, take them with me on a daily basis. But yeah, these I really love, especially all of the special shades. And the last one, which I did try last month actually, is the one from Singe Beauty. This is in the shade Witchy Walnut, and it's the only one that I own at the moment, but I'm pretty sure this is now my favorite formula because it's drier, like it's almost the same formula as the one from AMS Beauty, and this color is so beautiful and special. And since I tried this one was my easy color as well to, you know, I don't know what to wear, but I don't want something too dark, like not as dark as this one. This one was really perfect when I really want to have something still quite light. It's not light, you know, but it's lighter. And yeah, this one is the longest lasting one. And yeah, I was not really expecting anything less from Singe Beauty because I've been very impressed by I've been really impressed by everything that I've tried from the brand, and yeah, this one is no exception. And lastly, I'm going to talk about some lip products. First, I want to talk to you about the matte the liquid to matte lipstick from Bloodmoon Cosmetics. I only own 2. No, I own 3. I have another one. I have another one that I haven't tried yet. I remember now. I've been using, I don't remember which one or if it's both that I used not that long ago. I think it was the black one. And when I used it, I was like, oh, first of all, this smells so good, but it's so comfortable. It's so opaque. It's thin, but not too thin. And it stays really well. So yeah, now I want many more shades, and there are such fun shades of this line. So yeah, I really want to have more. This might be the best liquid lipstick that I own. I really enjoy the ones from Sephora collection. And I really enjoy the one from Kylie as well. Okay, so there are all of these that I actually really enjoy, but this one, like, it's in the top 3 still. Then 2 lipsticks that are from Unearthly. This one is the Menacing Cream lipstick. This one was a collaboration with Courtney Quarantine, and it's in the shade Secrets. It's the one that I'm wearing right now. And this also has been such an easy shade when I don't know what to wear. I don't want something too dark or nothing too warm. This is too perfect. Like, I love this shade so much. I've been really wearing it, and I mean, I think you can tell, like, the shape is shaping. And yeah, love that one so much. But I also want to talk about this one. This is a Menacing Metal. This is in the shade Furry. This is or Fury. More, I think it's more Fury. It's 1R. This is the dark brown metallic, and it's so beautiful. And I wore it to a dance class last week, and it lasts all the time. It did not budge, and I was so happy. It will not like last all day without, you know, a touch-up, I think, but it really lasts a really long time. It's still very thin. It's not like child makeup. And yeah, I have other shades. I really enjoy Dragonfly as well, which is an iridescent, and I have a few more on my wish list that I really want to use because they really add something so special to a makeup. 2 other lipsticks that I want to talk about that were in projects. This one was actually in a deck of panning as well, which was something that I don't like, and I was really considering decluttering that one, and I ended up using it, and I fell in love with it. This is the Revlon Colorstay ink, Colorstay Satin ink in the shade Silky Sienna, the number 5, and actually the color I loved. it lasts so well. The formula is like, it's wet, it doesn't really dry down, but it's kind of like a liquid lipstick but glossy, so it's really comfortable, and it's not sticky. It stays really well, and throughout the day it can, you know, get less wet. It dries a bit, but never in a discomforting way. Uncomfortable, not in an uncomfortable way. I'm sorry, I'm really searching for my words. I'm not actually English. And yeah, this one I've been actually really loving, and now it's one of my favorites. And actually, the reason that I bought this one in the first place was because I adore this one. This is the Kat Von D Vinyl Lip Cream in the shade Lolita. I already talked about it in my favorites from last year, but it's still a favorite. This is the perfect color first, and this one is more creamy than this one. It goes on the lips, it stays beautifully, it's very comfortable. It almost feels like a lip oil or a gloss, really, but it stays really well, and throughout the day it will dry, but not like, both of these are really similar, but this one is a little bit more liquidy and less opaque, and I think that's why at first I did not enjoy that one, because I really wanted it to be like this one, but in the end I think this one lasts even longer. Well, both of these last so long. They are so comfortable, both of them, and yeah, but there were no other shades that I enjoyed from this line from Kat Von D, well, KVD now, but this one I'm pretty sure I can find other shades. I haven't checked though, but both of these, big love. And lastly, I have two glosses. The first one being this one from Unearthly. It's in the shade Dread. It was in the Night Terror collection. It was Halloween from 2024, I think, and it's an iridescent blue purple, and I think that this one topped on many lips really adds a beautiful vibe to it, like ghostly vibe, and it could also be worn with only a lip liner, which I did. Like, I think I did this combo with the Singe Beauty one, and very comfortable. It's a gloss, but a little bit more interesting, and yeah, loving that one. It really makes me want to have more lip glosses from Unearthly. And this one from Gourmande Girls from the Trapped collection. This one was gifted to me by Monolith, and it's in the shade Poe, and oh my god, this color of gloss, like, when I received it, it was, you know, a gift with purchase. It was not like PR, but it was in my package. And when I opened it, I was, oh my god, I was so excited. But I knew that I saw the whole collection and there were a lot of reds and pinks. And I don't wear a lot of reds and pinks lipstick wise. So I was quite afraid it would be like, if it was a bright pink or a hot red, I would not have really worn it very often. And I was so glad when I opened it and I realized it was the shade Poe, because this is a black with blue and green sparkles. It's so special, topped over a black lipstick. It's so special, and it could be, you know, only little touches. I think that this one, like, when you take the applicator, you really take a tiny bit of product, which could be annoying, but at the same time it really makes you not put too much, which is actually a good thing. It's just not the one, you know, that you put only once and you do that and you're done. You have to go back. But yeah, I've been really loving it, and it's quite long lasting for a gloss. It's not it really does not feel like a lip oil. It's more firm, if that's the right word. But yeah, really loving that one. And quite the same as this one, where I think that when I wear them, it really adds something to the look. It's not just make my lips shiny, it really adds something to the look. So yeah, that's it. These are my favorite products from this first part of 2026. I already know that there are some products that are going to be in the next like in the next half of the year. I have one palette in mind that is, yeah, it definitely is going to be, but I haven't used it enough to already put it in this video. But yeah, I'm really excited of some other things that I might try and continue the project pans, the deck of panning, the project tenuses that I'm doing, because it really makes me go into my collection and fall back in love with my collection. And I really encourage you to do the same, because if you own it, it's probably because you love it and you have to use them before deciding, you know, to get some more products that are really similar to what you already own. And trust me, if you're like me, you are really going to be very happy to discover the treasure that you have in your drawers. Let me know if you have some favorite products that you tried this first half of the year. Did you actually rediscover some products that you already owned? Let me know, because yeah, if you own some products that I do own, I would really appreciate trying them out and give them another chance or more love. And if you did, I'm actually really happy for you, even though I don't own it. I'm really always happy to hear that somebody is really happy with something that they have. Thank you so very much for watching this video. Hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.